Hope you are glowing, growing, and thriving. I do. I genuinely do. And today, woo, it has been a day. It has been kind of lengthy of a day. I didn't even have time to like really do my skincare this morning. I mean, in theory, I did. I'm gonna start just switching things up for the better. I'll keep it at that because I don't really share my business that much anymore. But I'm gonna put my skincare on. I just went and washed my face. And I use my Glow Melanin Skin Bar. I love to let it sit for a few minutes. I let it sit for a few. And it's off, so I'm going to put my primer, like the works. And then, you know, I'm going to build my makeup. But yeah, get ready with me. Do my makeup with me. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. So I'm going to put the La Roche-Posay moisturizer on my face. And I'm going to use my BYOMA primer. I'm also cooking dinner, so I'm doing a lot of things right now. And I have my under eye stick. So let's do it all together. I'm also going to put this brightening serum from BYOMA on. And I love BYOMA. I would love for them to sponsor me because I really believe in their stuff. Whew. And I'm just going to let that dry. I don't think I've ever done skincare just out like this. But yeah, I'm really wondering, like, am I a narcissist? Because I don't want to be one. Because it's like this, it's this fight between don't be a fool by putting people before yourself, but also be caring and give back, you know? And I feel like it's hard for me to find that balance. That's what discernment is for though, right? To know who is worth getting your energy and who is not. So I'll give you that. Skirt. It just sucks that like when the narc first leaves, they feel like you should be destroyed because they know they tried to take you out. Like they really did. Like I feel bad for the people that were in love. If you were in love, your heart was like shattered in a million pieces. Like just completely shattered. That's why we don't fall in love. You see what I did there? What's sad is even if you weren't in love, you're heartbroken for yourself, the time you wasted. But you know what they say, if you learned a lesson, did you really waste your time? Plus, when we're in our early 20s, how many things do we feel like we have time to waste on, really, which we shouldn't think that way. If you think about how precious life is. But a lot of us, when we don't know our worth, how many things are we willing to spend time on that really aren't worth our time? A ton. Over at friends' houses, smoking weed, doing things we shouldn't be. It's part of just being young, right? Young, wild, and free. Caught up in the mix. Anyways, I have this eye thing. Wide Awake Eye Revival. So I'm going to put it under my eyes. And that's that. Love this stuff, but I'm not sure if it's like coming off the way it should, you know? So now the end. Whoa. Okay. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna put my first layer of primer on. My primer is from Thrive Cosmetics. And I'm not really sure if this stuff works good, but you know, this brand is a good brand, so it probably does. But I just want to get in like a good routine where I wake up way sooner and I put my makeup on and I get to it like and I just want to say go easy on yourselves. All of you guys, take it easy on yourselves. Be really soft and gentle with yourself, because one of the key things the devil likes to do is wear you out for no reason, like a buffoon, thinking you're a buffoon. There's two buffoons in a pantry. You feel me? They take you for an idiot for loving them, which we come to find out we were idiots. Because they didn't deserve, we didn't know how sinister it really was, you know? But once you find out, that's your cue to get out. Okay? I think I'm gonna have to get my shrimp and scallops, not shrimp. I do have shrimp too. My salmon and scallops out. Where is my eyeshadow brush? Here it is. Found it. She's here. Okay, I'm gonna use frozen. Boom. Ooh. And then a go-to, I like to use Spell. So we're obviously having a blue. You know, we're having a blue moment. Full throttle. Okay, this ant thought they escaped. Not on my watch. Why I oughta. Let's go back to having morals and just saying, leaving it at why I oughta. God is all seeing and all knowing. I will say a lot of times when we find out about narcissism, were we doing the right thing either? Were we? Were we? Were we really? Like if you thought you were going to use somebody or something, maybe you needed to learn about this. Because I can promise you, you got the wrong one if you think that you're going to use a narcissist. That's what they're there to do to you. Like we just keep hoping for the best. Being positive, hoping. And they know that we're like this. So they're like, oh, I got a good amount of time, most likely because this person's hopeful. They're positive. They're forgiving. All the good things you can think of that make you great. So they're like, yeah, I know at some point they're going to realize how deep this rabbit hole goes and opt out of it. But until then, I'm going to keep trying to play them. It's just such a solid feeling that you feel when you have your makeup on, like, oh, I'm ready to go. Prepared for the day ahead, you know? But we got to put our armor on. Like, when Lucas did that to himself, I realized we got to put our armor on. All believers. I mean, he's in a better place now, but it's just not right. still recording. I completely low-key forgot. Well, I was like, wait, you know you're recording. Okay. This is the part where we blend. Be anxious for nothing, y'all. Good things take time. So everything you're wanting, that house, that family, that knee length hair, takes time to get it that long. It takes time to put a deposit down for that house. It takes time to